A more general form of the select from where query can be expressed as select list from list where conditions, where select list is a more complex construct replacing the columns on the select list, and from list is a more complex statement instead of just table names. One of the forms that the select list can be different from just a select columns or column is when we use aggregation. Aggregates can include count, sum, average, maximum, or minimum of values in a column. Most of these aggregators, except for count, apply on the values on a single column. In our example students table, we can count the number of rows using the statement select count star from students. We can also find the sum, average, minimum, or maximum of GPA values for all of the students. This could be done by queries including aggregate values on the GPA column. If we have a specific use case, we have the possibility of narrowing down the values in a column using distinct while applying the aggregation. Sometimes we might have a use case where we want to find aggregate values for different sets of tuples that meet certain conditions. For example, say we want to find the average GPA for students in different ages. We can apply the condition we want to meet for each group of tuples using the condition in the where clause. For example, we can write select average GPA from students where age is 18 and repeat that for every age that we need the average GPA for. This is cumbersome, especially in case of larger number of groups that we want to apply the aggregation on. For example, in our table, if we had a wider range of values for student ages. This could alternatively be achieved using the group by clause that groups the values in a column. In this way, using the column name for the group list, the above queries could be replaced with the only one query. Select average GPA from students group by age. Note that, in this case, everything in select might be either a group by attribute or an aggregate. We might only be interested in results returned from some of the groups, not all of them. We can achieve this using a having clause, applying conditions on aggregates. For example, we might only be interested in finding the GPA for student groups of certain age that meet GPA conditions if there are more than one student recorded in the table meeting those requirements.